Hi everybody and welcome to my sewing room. So yes, today just had my hair put together. I had to put my hair together. I just didn't want to do no wigs, and I think it's looking pretty good. So yeah, this is still my place I love to be because I'm creative around here. And yes, I like. So as I said last time, I didn't want to go shopping. Damn, I couldn't hold myself. I was shopping. I was going there only. I was just going there only for getting some, hmm, getting these threads, sewing threads, and I really needed some different colors, but I didn't get normally what I wanted, and I was just looking around, but I couldn't hold myself. This, I bought some materials, I bought some fabric, and the thing is, I love the colors because they were amazing colors. I'm looking for colors right now because I will need colors, colors, colors. I don't want to do no more uh, just boring colors. I just need some colors. So I was just looking around. As you know, your girl looks around. And can you just imagine? Huh, I found something. I always find something, but there's time I don't find things. But this time again, I found some colors, some materials, and I love them because you know what? They were cheap, really cheap. Like, okay, I'm in Germany, so I got this material for a meter, 1 meter for €2. So I thought myself, shit, I need to do some colors a little bit here and there. Although I have really kind of, but I really needed this kind of strong material or strong fabric where I can really do some. I have ideas on my head and I couldn't stand any material which was kind softer. I needed kind of something which can hold. So your girl found these amazing materials or fabric as you call it, and this is what this is what I found. Wow. From pink, lila, red, yellow, olive, dark olive, green, olive, dark olive, and this one, which I'm going to make as a top, which you can combine with these other three colors. And yes, these other colors, well, I have ideas what I'm going to do with them, and I can't just really and I found these colors, but I really needed some other colors. I needed like a beige. I didn't get it, so I have to order it online, which I didn't want. I just wanted to go and get it, just you know because just imagine this. It's kind, I just find it cheap because it's only €3 on my local store where I go get my fabric. And when I look online, I think they are more than that. And I just think, oh my God, I have to maybe to go to my local store again because they told me I can go back and maybe they will have restocked these colors what I want. It's time now to sew. Tomorrow I won't have time. I'll be really busy because my son has a birthday. Tomorrow is my son's birthday, and I'll be just there for him, just celebrating for him. We'll be having lunch, so I'm getting up early, get some starting cooking, and all that. I have some few family members who are coming for lunch, so that's the time we'll be like, we're going to be celebrating our birthday, my son's birthday. So there was no other way out. Maybe in the evening, because after lunch, but I'm sure I'll be tired, so I won't do anything, because in the evening he want to celebrate it later. In the evening he want to go to his friends, celebrate with his friends. So yeah, that's how things are. But I'm so glad. So if you have any ideas, what's new, wherever you think I can sew, give me your ideas, please, because I'm still working on some different ideas, but still I may need some ideas which are just popping now at this moment, something trendy, something, you know. So girl is really ready to sit down and start creating some new stuff. As you know, as you see, I'm really stuffed right now. I have a lot of fabric, but still I have a sickness, I think, which where I when I go see fabrics and I love them, I can't stop. I mean, I can't stand going out without getting them. So your girl needs some ideas if you have some, because I am ready to sit down on my sewing machine. So let me show you what I actually have for my sewing machines. This is today. So I have this machine. I love it so much, which I've been having it for quite a long time. So I have this medium that I don't use it often, just really not much. This one I've been using it, but lately not much. And I have the one which actually I use now a lot, is this one. It's brother. I think everybody must know is VQ2. This is what I saw a lot with at the moment. Yes, so yeah, today I was just trying to work on some few stuff first before, you know, girl has always things to do, a lot of things to do. So yes, I've been sewing. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I've been sewing. So yeah, if you saw my shot, I think you can tell how much work I do around my sewing room. It's already like stuffed a lot, because I have a lot of fabric there. Here are the fabrics. I have fabrics all over. I have fabrics in this cupboard. I have there a lot of fabric. So actually, if you live in Germany and you live in around Kassel or something, around Kassel, these areas, and you can sew, you like sewing, and you want to join me, create some stuff, I have everything. I have material, I have a sewing machine. You want to help me out, because I'm looking for somebody to help me out do my creation. You know how to sew, you know how to you know, to cut, you know how, you know, to get some ideas. We can combine it together, me and you. Just leave your comment, subscribe, make sure you send me an email, and then we can see what you're gonna do. Maybe we can meet and talk about it and see how you can join me on this. I'm working on, I'm really wanting to get some really nice stuff over there, but I need some help, because this is too much and I need to have somebody to help me. So make sure if you can sew, you know, this corona time, there are people, they are just bored somewhere and they're looking for something to do. You know how to sew. I don't care how old you are. If you're older, ich spreche auch Deutsch, sehr gut Deutsch. So du brauchst nicht zu denken, dass, oh, was werde ich mit ihr sprechen? No, ich spreche Deutsch. So make sure you just come. Wir sprechen alles drüber. Wir was wir machen, wie wir werden das machen, and then we see how to work together. So make sure you contact me. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, and we see from there. I'm so glad, I'm so happy that you joined me on this small video, short video, vlog, we can call it. I'm just combining everything together, and then I will see you this week anytime when I take it out. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and let's sew something together. Man, I'm really into working on something this year, so stay tuned. Well, you know, sewing is fashion. Sewing is being creative. Sewing is just lifestyle. How you create your ideas to bring them to life. I love it. Sometimes I wake up in the night, in the middle of the night, because I have this idea of how, or just some idea coming during when I'm sleeping on sewing something. So my mind always it's always working like 24/7, even when I'm asleep. Sometimes I don't really get fully sleepy because I can't bring it sometimes back to rest, really rest, because it's always thinking. So now the thing is, have you really just like dreaming a lot, having those dreams like you need to bring something out that people remember you for a lot of things, not for one thing, just for what you love doing? And this is me. I love to sew, I love to create, and I love to work with fabric. So this was not really me at first. The thing was, when we were growing up, my mom used to take us to her best friend who was a seamstress, and always like, as I was like, I think I was like from 7, 8. Really, my mom never bought, no, I think it was 8, 9 years. My mom never bought like ready-made stuff for us. She just took us to the seamstress who was her girlfriend or best friend, and she was a good seamstress, so she will just do really like fitting clothes for us. And you know, this went on like that. So one time my sister took over. God rest her soul in peace. So the thing is, when I was like 13 in high school, 13, 14 in high school, now we moved back from the town where we used to live before. We moved out of the town where my dad had built our home over there for so many years, and we were not living there until he just decided we moved back to back home. Actually, as everybody know, okay, if you've watched my videos before, I am from Kenya originally. I was born in Kenya. I was born in Mombasa. I am a coast girl. And the thing is, we grew up really traditional. My parents didn't really want us to, we could do everything out there when we were with friends going to school, but when we come back home in the house, we don't have to, I mean, we don't have to do whatever we were doing outside there, just this like a talking. We were just speaking like our main language, which is my mother tongue. And like outside there, I had a lot of friends. You know, we in Kenya, we have a lot of languages, so I had friends with different languages. And you know, the main language you could speak is English and Swahili, but I am from the coast, I am from Taita, so like everybody was like, hey, you guys, you were born in the coast, in the town, and you can really speak, you are a good, you know, you can speak really good your mother tongue. So yeah, we have rules. When we go back in the house, there's no any other language you speak apart from my mother tongue. and that was a rule in our house, and that helped us until, like, I've been I moved to Germany like 25 years ago. But when I go home, I still speak my mother language, my mother tongue. And people, they look at me like it's not possible. How come, like, you are you moved away out of the country in overseas for so long, and still you speak your mother tongue? And there are people who are around in the country, they just go in the next town and they come back, they're like, oh, they don't understand. And those are the people who are just born in the village, who have been speaking the language for since they were born, and now they cannot. I said, this is just pretend. There's no way you can forget your mother tongue, no matter what. I speak perfect German. I do speak English. I speak Swahili, and whatever language I do speak at the moment, I don't. I'm not going to mention them. But seriously, there's no way you can forget your mother tongue. So when I moved here, it's like crazy. Before I moved here, my sister took over the issue with the sewing. So my sister will just like sketch something, and my mom was just buy the fabric, and my sister will take it to the seamstress, and we just get measured, and after like a week or 2 weeks, we go pick up our clothes. And it was so fun seeing my sister just having this crazy idea. She used to really have original ideas that nobody had. Like, they were fantastic. They were something different, something that you never, I don't know where was she getting all these ideas. It was not, I was having other things on my mind, like, for me, I was not really like into like sketching and all that stuff. So my sister did that. But then when I finished, like when I was growing, I was 15, 16, I started getting what I want to dress and what I want, like I was like a hip-hop girl, seeing on TV all the Brandy those days, like the Brandies or Brandy, whatever, those American musicians, they were just like, like checked pants, checked tops, shirts, and whatever. So like, like you just go there, and by the time you can go shop and get those stuff, you just get them most of them at the second hand places. They call mitumba in Kenya. So we on Sundays, like it was on Saturdays, it was a big like mitumba in we call it in Congo area in Mombasa. So me and my girlfriend, she's called Catherine. I haven't seen her for so long. I don't know what she's doing. People lose contact sometimes, but if they want to, because for one thing, she was my best friend, and not even best friend, I became her godmother, although we were not out. She just got like baptized when she was really like older. Like I think I was 19 kind of, and she was like 17, but I decided to be her. She asked me if I can be her godmother, and I say yes. So because we were best friends, and we became more and more close. So the thing is, she had my number, she had everything, but like, you will know who is your best friend if really they see you succeeding in some way, and then you see if they want to stay with you. That's when really best friends are. But then after I came to Europe, and she had my number, I was communicating with her on blah blah. But she just, I don't know what happened to her. You can follow somebody, but at the end of the time, if they don't want to, you can't force it. So that's how it went with her. I love her still, and still, if she sees this video somewhere, someday, anytime, contact me. Okay, I still love you no matter what. So when I came to Germany, damn girl, things started changing, because I was going shopping, and actually I was being taken really good care of. I could go really to mall, the good shops, expensive shops, and like, I don't want to wear suits and all that blah blah cram every time. And the time when I came to Germany, there were no clothes like colors every time. Like winter, you see people are wearing dark colors. all the time. There were no colors like nowadays. People have changed a lot, but then most of the time, like winter, it's already dark. People are wearing dark stuff, and it used to be really depressing. And the thing is, we African people, I was really tiny anyways, but still, we are tiny, but we've got like those African nice figures. We have bats, all those. And you go get some stuff and nobody, you think, okay, it fits here, it doesn't fit here. And it was more European style that doesn't even fit a black woman anyway. So it was like you're just buying stuff because you just want to wear something. And that's then when I came in with a like, hell no. I used to wear stuff where my sister used to, like, when we want to dress on, like, dress or skirt or something, she used to do all this, go to the seamstress and arrange all the things. And then here I come. Everything you buy, it's like that somebody has bought the same thing and then there and there or something. Like, it's boring. So I thought to myself, I had a sewing machine around the house. I found one and I was like, actually, I can start learning how to sew. And I was really getting into it, really, because I was like, I need to start doing something. I now, like my creativity started like coming out. It's like my sister passed away. My sister passed, I know, before even my sister passed away. So I was here alone and I was like, my creativity started like, okay, I have to do something. I have to start creating stuff and blah, blah, blah. So the thing is, I think I started really well. I started going to classes, where you can learn, like, from the first time how to. But the thing is, the thing which really made me mad, because like this person, where the classes I was going, like you have to bring some patterns. I want to make my own ideas, but I'm told, go get some pattern, buy some pattern, and you copy this pattern, how to. And it was boring for me, and I thought to myself, why? So I just thought, okay, I think this thing, I can learn it by myself. I don't need, because all the patterns are expensive and all that. You can be buying patterns all the time. And I want to put my creativity into work. So the thing is, I went like that. So I started buying few stuff, small things, to start sewing. So I bought, like I was crazy. And the fact is, the thing is, I wasted a lot of money because I didn't even buy cheap fabric like any other person will do. I didn't do that. That was crazy. I think it was not good. But because anyways, I bought those fabric, what I like. It doesn't matter how much it costs, and I will come. I'm not a sewer, I'm just studying. So I will just have an imagination how I want things to be, and I start cutting, I start sewing. Okay, I made a lot of mistake here and there, but normally when any mistake I made once, I didn't make it twice. I learned something all the time. So I got to know somebody who was teaching sewing, and she was a teacher, and then she encouraged me to go to her classes. So I went to her classes, and the thing was the same thing. Like, I have to bring a pattern, and I told her, no, excuse me, I need to make my own. I need to get my ideas too. And then she used to tell me, you are really crazy, but I know you will bring it so far, because you are the only person who is really passionate about doing something yourself, what you like. So I went on. It's crazy. I just started, like, I will snip, snap, snip, snip, snip. Oh, and they were like, oh shit, and then I will just fix here and there, fix there, and fix here until something comes out really nice. They used to look at me like, really? This is not normal. But yes, it's normal for me, because I know what I want. And before I let it go, I'll make sure it works to the end until it comes out to be something I can wear. And that's when I made, I don't know, let me see. I don't know if I have some things I made back then. Oh yes, I have something. So I think back then, this is the first like a jacket I made with a skirt. It's crazy. I made this skirt. It's okay, it came out really pretty, really well. Look at it. It's really nice, really nicely, neatly sewn with also with a, with a lining inside, a zipper, really neatly sewn. And I mean, it's beautiful. This material, I didn't really buy it. I got it from a friend, and I thought, okay, it was laying there, and I thought, okay, I make something. And this one was the jacket on it. It's really nicely with no pockets. Oh, it has pockets. Yeah, it has pockets. Yeah, wow, can't believe this. It has pocket with lining as well. And I mean, these are the first things I really made. And when I started sewing, so I mean, these are some things that you can't forget. You were really working hard for them. And I even have this one, but I don't know why I never got to finish this. This was like a balloon skirt, which I made. It's crazy. It was just a balloon skirt I made as well. Pretty nice with a lining as well. You see, those are the first things I made really. And I can just imagine I became really good at it. I mean, if you want something, you will never fail yourself if you really, really want something. And that was the top. I think I should soon start getting into it and finish it, although they won't fit me no more. Maybe I will give them away. I will finish all these things, and I think I will make a giveaway on stuff I made those days, but they still look um really stylish. I really saw, since then I have sewed a lot of stuff. I've sewed good clothes, I've sewn evening dresses, I've sewn jackets, winter jackets, all the stuff. If you haven't gone to my website, check on my website. All the clothes I'm also have, I made them myself. And yeah, I have more from them. I mean, you go to my Instagram, Stacy. All the clothes I have on are made, handmade by me. And Essie Creation as well on Instagram. Everything which is there, I made it. So I I just became a good sewer to sew because I really became persistent. What do you call it? I don't know this word. I it's so I can't even pronounce this word. It's like when you are just holding on what you want to do. So I really worked hard to become whatever I became. I'm still working. I'm learning every day, and I love what I do. And it's amazing just to see how much I've grown. I've sewn clothes for, like, I do sew clothes every year for my family in Kenya, and I send them from, not only for, like, for my sister's kids, which I'm the one who always take care of them. For my mom, I've even sewn for my brothers and and my dad. These, shirts, and like African kind of men's shirt, like the ones you can buy, like most of, like, people like Ghana or or Nigerian put on. Have sewn such for my dad and my brothers. So I just, most of the things, like such things, I've learned on YouTube. I just looked at tutorial how to make something, and I did. And the other stuff, like, I've just learned by myself through uh learn by doing. So I do sew also accessory like bags, handbags, you know, just small here and there, you know, um like throw pillows. I have a lot of throw pillow covers I've sewn for my house, for my couch, and all this stuff. I have a lot of them because I like changing them like crazy. So this is what I really love doing. And if you like my video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Help your girl grow on this YouTube channel, and like, share my video. That's why they can come around, people get to know me more, and support your Kenyan girl. Yeah, I'm still a Kenyan girl, although I'm a German citizen. I'm still a Kenyan girl. I'm proud from where I came from. So even everybody from Kenya, make sure you see this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Well, I will see you next time. I'm looking forward to sew all this fabric I just bought. Where wanna buy any, but this is the new fabrics I bought, and I'm looking forward to make some really nice colorful stuff. So I will see you next time, and I'm so glad to sit down and do a chit chat with you. So this is a new year's just started. We have 14th of January. And yeah, before we move on this year a lot, we make sure that we do something productive. So peace, and make sure subscribe to my channel, support your girl, subscribe. Thank you for joining in and staying tuned, and I will see you next time. I love you, and be careful on this COVID time. Be safe. Mwah. See you next time. Bye bye.